Hello everyone, welcome to my life. Good morning. So today this video is for the queen in the house. If you're a single lady and you're not married, if you're a father and you have a daughter that is not married, if you're a mom and you have a daughter that is not married, or if you're a brother or a sister and you have a younger one or older one that is not married, this video is for you. So today we talk about men that you shouldn't date or marry if you're a lady and you are not yet accomplished. Queens, hi, how are you? So this video is for you. So if you're not yet married, so don't date a player. Don't date a player and don't try to avoid marrying a player, because a player is always a player. So they lack commitment, and when they eventually get someone, they will keep cheating, moving from one woman to another. They will never be serious unless God arrest them. And players are manipulators. So they will tell you all kind of lies. I love you. I will do this for you. I will do that for you. Please don't fall into that. Because when you marry such person, every day you will be crying. Every other day you will be praying and fasting, asking God, please, what did I get myself into? So instead of you buying that kind of thing, that kind of person for the rest of your life, signing like you will be crying and praying, Hail Mary, full of grace every day. Instead of doing that, you try to avoid them if you can, please. So that is number one. Then second one we have to talk about is mama's boy. Mama's boy is always mama's boy. So when that you hear mama's boy, it sounds somehow. Mama's boys, they're always dependent on the mom's approval to do stuff. So some of them want to marry a woman that look like their mom, or behave like their mom, or so like everything like their mom. And they always go to mom most time to ask for opinion when he need to do something. So that marriage, you will always feel like less all the time. So most of time, so if you can, please try to avoid such mama's boy. Okay, it's okay for a man to love the mom, respect the mom, and do everything, but when opinion of a woman does not matter, or when the man just married a wife because mama wants him to marry a wife, forever and ever you will be, you will always feel less. And sometimes he will make you feel less in that, not really like he wants, but that is all he knows. So try to stay away from mama's boy. And the next one on our list is those control freak don't want you to grow forever and ever. Control freak want you to be a baby. There's some certain way you have to grow. You won't be able to get promotion at work more than them. You won't be able to make more than them. You won't be able to talk to some people. You won't be able to go to friends. You won't be able to go to even church activity. It's always what he approves. That is what you're gonna do. So such marriage will always because sometimes you need to go out to friends to laugh, to get to get some things off your chest, to feel alive. Sometimes marriage become especially if you guys are having some moment, like some issue, you need to be able to get away and laugh a little bit to forget your misery life, or forget whatever that is happening at that moment. It's always good. So control freak don't want you to grow. You see how God say, arise and shine, your light has come. So control freak want you to arise. You will only arise on to the limit they want you to arise to. So please stay away. Another one we have to talk about is a narcissist. You know, last time, I think a few days ago, I talked about women. I talked to women, to men, to single men. Women, they should not date if you are not yet accomplished. So this narcissist thing goes to both sides. People, narcissistic people, they hardly happy. You can't make them happy. They are miserable. They are very, very miserable. They, whatever that you have to do, or you have to laugh, or you have to talk about, have to just like surround them. You have to be all about them. So such people, they will make you miserable. They won't want you to laugh. They won't want you to have an opinion. When you talk about, you want to share something with them, they, exciting, they just shut it down because it's not about them and they are not in the mood. Such people, please, they want everyone to be like them. They want everything to be like them. They, please, it's too much headache. If you have choice, my ladies, please avoid such people. You want your life to be, to be okay. You want to enjoy your life. You want to laugh when you want to laugh. You want to sleep when you want to sleep. You want to, like, come on. What is the essence of marriage and you can't even engage or laugh with your spouse? That is miserable. Please try to avoid them if you can, please. So another one we have to talk about is irresponsible men. When I talk about irresponsible men, I'm not being mean, I'm not being rude to men, I'm not. So irresponsible men are those men, they can't, they don't have no vision. So when you meet them, they will be like, I like you, they won't be able to tell you like me for what, like, what are we doing, if it's girlfriend and boyfriend, or if we can be talking and know if we are compatible for marriage, or we know if marriage will work. They won't be able to tell you such a thing because they don't have goal, they don't have plan. They just want to my language anasika ebibendo na amani ihe ga-emechi. So such person, please try to stay away because they won't help. They are not even responsible. They are not even accomplished. How can they help you to accomplish? How can they help you to stand? Such people, please, if you can, run for your life. So another one we have to, talk about is those men that are very, 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 very broke. I mean broke. They don't have money. I know sometimes it works. They are broke, they are lazy. Not only about money. Even when you give them money, like the one I talk about, ladies, men shouldn't marry. I talk about, those things too. Ladies, you give them money. Maybe you give them, oh, I saved this 50,000. If you can hold it, I will take it in 6 months. A woman, a woman that knows what's up can tell you, babe, can you please, can I use this for business, or can I use 20,000 for business, or something like that. So that is applicable to men too, because you want to support them, you want to do something. Once you start supporting them, they will leave all their weight on you. So you will be the one paying for food, paying for, you guys went out to eat, you're going to pay for it, you're going to pay for houses, you're going to pay for almost everything. All the children's responsibility is going to be on you. Please stay away from those people. No one, they don't pay no one money because you suffer past. You're signing your, like, your lockup. So if you can't, stay away from those kind of irresponsible men. They can't take initiative. They can't, they can't say, oh, this thing needs to be done, let me do it. They always wait for somebody to ask them. So to ask them for help. Those kind of men, please stay away. Okay, if you can. All this is if you can. Sometimes, like, it's what it is. So another one we have to talk about is fake Christian, church goers, or fake Muslim. They say they are Muslim, and they never pray. Even during Ramadan, they don't fast and they are not sick. Or Christians, they just go to church every Sunday because they are born into that church and there's nothing, they don't know anything. Such people, please stay away. It's better somebody don't know God and the person is starting afresh than somebody that has been in a ministry into the ministry because they are born, they are just the body present. When you ask them one or two things about Bible, they can't even say it, or they can't even apply it in their life. So those kind of marriage is headache. There's always going to be a gap between you and them, and they won't be able to, even when you start having kids, they won't even be able to preach the good news and even Bible to the kids. They can't do it. So another one we have to talk about is married men that will come and tell you, I'm married and I'm separated. So please don't get involved with someone that is married and separated, because sometimes there's chances that they will be able to patch things up with their wife. By then they will just leave you just like that. So don't go to those men, because such men, they have a lot of sweet tooth, sweet mouth. They will sweeten things, tell you this and that. Don't run for your life. Don't start something you won't be able to finish. After the divorce and everything is finalized, the person can come to you. So today, the summarization of this thing is to give you, just to tell anyone that will come across this, at least something to look for. Something like, when you see all this thing in a man, you know what you're getting yourself into. Because sometimes you think you can change a man, this and that. No one can change anybody. Even my husband, he can't change me. It's only me that will take the initiative on my own to change, because I see the effect of my behavior towards my family. So you can't change anyone. Like I always say, that marriage is like money. Okay? Some people, when they get money, you see that money bring out the wickedness of their life, or the good part of their life. So when somebody that is not married, the person is, maybe, let me for example, is stealing, you think after marriage the person will stop? No. So that marriage amplify who they are. It make them worse. So that's why it is always important for you to know what you're getting yourself into. For you, when something is not right, know that it's not right. Because you marry that person, that doesn't mean things is going to start being right. So it's not going to work like that. So to avoid you fasting, praying like 100 times a day, stay away from those men. Stay away from those men, because the only thing it will end up is disaster, or your life getting short. They don't pay any woman money or anything because your suffering is past another person. They don't. There's never a time they pay you because you suffer too much and you're the most suffered woman on earth. They don't pay you for that. So if you have chances to choose better, to choose someone that when they see you stumbling, they will be able to steady you. Not someone that when they see you falling down, they will be like, oh, even fall with your face and use your mouth take sand. That is no. You have to marry because this person is ready to walk with you in this journey of life, than just marrying because I need to marry, I'm old, or I'm getting old, blah blah blah. That is nonsense. So this will bring the end of this video, and please subscribe to my channel. And if this video have helped you in any way, please don't forget to click like. Please like my video and leave a message. In that way, I will be able to know what you guys want me to talk about later. So all this video is one of you that requested for it, and that's why I decided to do it. But it will be nice if you guys can request for video. Okay, thank you so much for always supporting me. Thank you so much for always learning with me. Thank you. May God bless all of you. And to you guys that are looking for life partner, I pray for this year for God to locate you, for God to give you somebody that will be willing to take your hand and say, let's go. I'm ready to embark on this journey with you. So may God bless all of you. In Jesus' name, amen. Remain blessed, everyone, and take good care of you and your family. Bye.